MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, center fielder, number 25.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground to the left side. Phillips for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Second, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. This is popped up. Kepler is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for one. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the one out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Left field and deep. Ozuna racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Irvin Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And look out as that one sails behind him.
Are you kidding me? That ball's behind him, and he had to get out of the way of the one previously to that. So what's going on out there?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Taylor has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Right fielder number
digging
56.
in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with one down. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here it is on 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Digging in, Irvin Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Santana.
And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 7.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips, a base hit in his first trip.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Defoe rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Santana comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun sprinting after it, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Defoe on the move, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch, and he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 26.
Standing in, Mike Fulton. Tanevich, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Taylor.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Manny Parra is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Manny Parra.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Matt Harvey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Matt Harvey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. For Mauer, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounded back up the middle. Defoe scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out and a runner on third. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 3-2 one more time. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The men on third with 2 down. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0.
No strike.
Harvey now on 2-0. Fouled straight back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back on it, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Brandon Phillips would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, strike 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Irvin Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. AJ Ramos comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw over to the bag. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Throw over to first. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brandon Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Number 44.
Now with the plate, A.J. Ramos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Josh Edgin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Josh Edgin.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Jose Ramirez
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Mauer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52.
Soria is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball. last time up. Now a move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
For the Twins, number 55.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing first base, number 52.
Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Aledmus Diaz.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Too high. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Taylor is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Logan Morrison.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Number 30 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Twins, number 30.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. As a look, now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, number 30. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 30.
Ehire Adrianza is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Chatting somebody, meat.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Matt Belisle comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Belisle. This change for the Twins. Now playing.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Polanco on to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Joaquin Soria. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose.
He's set and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Morrison is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Morrison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeper.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.